Hi, Newsstream TV here. This is breaking news actually, and we are reporting about the
finding on the lower court. So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial. After all, I'm innocent, they have nothing against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
So you'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still become
It's not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you.
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more.
Give her the Supreme Court judgment. I'll replace a copy
Can you
for
hold
you.
this for me?
She can.
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable.
Suspect.
And it's here. Where is the please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is
it.
Page? What is that again?
13.
Where it says
Or page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the virtuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me.
Okay.
They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they remove London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196.
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because
Release me today or give me bail. Nnamdi Kanu insists, say no charges exist against him. So guys, this is what happened today in court. The court today was really very dramatic. Nnamdi Kanu for court carry plenty documents Kobo for hand as he enter court ready to defend himself. Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, done again insist, say the terrorism trial when he dey undergo na sham because the charges no dey exist. Kanu talk this one for court on Monday as he dey defend himself in front of Justice James OMOTOSHO, who be the judge when they try the matter. When the matter starts, Adegbenga Omowolo, when be the lawyer for the federal government, remind the court say the 6 days when the court give the defendant to start and close in defense don't enter the 3rd day and only 3 days remain. Nnamdi Kanu don't tell the court say he don't get time. He don't get time to go through the documents for a case file. And he discover say no charge dey exist against am. He no get any existent law for this matter upon which the prosecution fit prosecute the charges against me cannot talk. If there is any, make my Lord read them out to me. So I not suppose enter any defense for charge when not they exist under any law for Nigeria. As he won't continue, Justice OMOTOSHO stop him and talk say he needs to educate him on procedures of the court. The judge tell am say for criminal trial, after the prosecution don't close their case, na only 3 times they open for the defendant. One na to find no case submission, then if the no case submission dey overruled, the next thing na to enter defense. But the third option be say if the defendant choose say e no get in defense, e mean say e don choose to rely on the case of the prosecution. After this explanation, Kanu still insist say dem no get any charge against am. Dem dey detain me fraudulent charge when the Supreme Court don talk say e no suppose be. I dey urge my Lord to release me today or grant me bail because I no dey feel fine, Kanu talk. For in response, Omoyele say wetin Kanu talk simply mean to say he don choose to rely on the case of the prosecution. By this option, the matter don come to a close and my Lord suppose adjourn for judgment, he talk. Justice OMOTOSHO come explain, give Omoyele say the defendant not talk say he no get defense. Wetin he talk be say the charges against am no suppose dey in the first place and that's self na defense. But OMOTOSHO appeal to Kanu again, making dey aware of the implication of im decision. He beg Kanu to go consult lawyers when get experience for criminal prosecution so that dem go advise am wella on wetin to do. I dey take my time to explain all this to the defendant because I know say na my responsibility to do so since he no longer get legal representation and I know say God go hold me responsible if I no explain to am, OMOTOSHO talk. I dey incline for the interest of justice to give adjournment neither for the defendant to put in defense or adopt in position not to enter a defense. For im part, Omoyele tell the court say he never dey convince why the defendant deserve the opportunity of another adjournment. He say the court suppose dey bound by the earlier decision say the defendant get 6 days to start and close his defense. He say even if the court wan grant adjournment, he must to be waiting the 6 days so that he no go like say the court dey vacate am on others. Justice OMOTOSHO explained to Omoyele say in talk take into consideration the peculiarity of the matter because the defendant no be lawyer. In conclusion, the trial judge say he go give the defendant 7 days to consult knowledgeable lawyers with experience for criminal cases. He adjourned the matter until November 4th, November 6th, November 7, 2025 for abduction of final written addresses if the defendants last choose to rely on the case of the prosecution or make a start in defense. So guys, now this one na happen for court today. So today court e dey very dramatic. You understand? Nnamdi Kanu no gree defend himself again. He say because there was no case that is existing against am. So my people, how una see this matter and wetin una feel say na im go be this matter because The matter don't change level be this. I go see you now again for my next video. Thank you.